Hello and welcome to a Mission Chief tutorial. I am Horny Devil, and let's get started. So, in this episode, we're going to be talking about organization of alarm and regulations, specifically categories. So, categories, I will kind of give you a quick example. So, since I've been playing this game, I have maxed out. Well, I almost have all the needs. I have police, fire, EMS, water. I have airport. I have everything you need. So, with that, we have alarm and regulations right in here. So we have every single call in the game, practically every single call in the game, excluding a few. So we have a huge list of, this is just firefighting right here. Then we have firefighting, we have police, all the police calls, and then we have wildland, which this is the one I've added lately, and this kind of makes it a little bit simplistic. So when you get a call like a ceiling collapse, you know that it's not a wildland call, you know that it's not an airport call, you know it's not a water call, you also know that it's not police. Although it might require police, this is generally a ceiling collapse would be a fire department issue. So I have ceiling collapse under firefighting. So with this, I have just a general use. I have my airport and my water currently in my firefighting categories. So what I want to do is I want to add an airport category, and then I also want to add a water category. So the ones highlighted in green here are airport, because most airport fire trucks are this type of color, like they're really like lime green. So we're going to come in here and make an airport tab, then we're going to make a water tab, and we're going to kind of clear out our alarm and regulations just so we can speed up our response times. When you have a large city like LAFD, New York City, or you just play your whole state, or you play unrealistically, like myself, I usually have about 60 to 70 calls pending when I get online. If I were to leave my computer for an hour and I come back and there's just a bunch of calls unanswered. So I'll show you how to do this real quick. So you just head down all the way to the bottom here. Let's go to own AAR categories, and then we have our different things here. So you have general, firefighting, ambulance, police, wildland, and airport. So what we're gonna do is, I already added the airport, but so we'll add water here, just an example. So we'll go to designation and we'll type in water. Sorting number, we'll put this number 80. So there's different categories here. As you guys can see, it goes from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, and then it goes left to right here. So it goes general, firefighting, ambulance, police, wildland, airport, and then water. Now I'll show you guys a quick example of what I mean by that. So it goes left to right. Like I said, it goes from firefighting to police to wildland, and then right here it'll be airport, and then it'll be water. So just remember that. So let's go to alarm and regulations real quick, and then we'll move in aircraft leaking fuel, and we'll transfer this over to our airport tab, and then this will automatically arrange it by alphabetical order. So right here we have a boat call, so it's blue, and we're going to transfer this over to water. And then we're just going to keep going down here, and we have braking overheat, and we're going to transfer this to airport. And then we have a bird strike that is not green. Bird strike is right here. This is a newer call. I haven't had time to put the color in, and we're going to move this to airport. Now I'll show you guys just a quick view on what you guys are going to see. So before it was firefighting, and then it was police, and then it was wildland. But now when I come back in here, I will show you guys what it's going to say again. Excuse me. So we have firefighting, police, wildland, airport, and water. Like I said, it goes from left to right. This is number like 20, this is like 30, 40, 50, 60, and then 70. It goes from left to right. So the higher the number, the more it's going to be to the right. So if it's number 1 million, it's going to be on the right. If it's number 0, it's going to be to the left. So put any number in between, and that's what you do. So we're going in here, we're taking out all these airport calls and the water calls and putting them into these two tabs. I hope you guys are following along, so if you guys have any questions, that's pretty much it. But for now, I'll just transfer over my calls, just so you guys can kind of see a little bit more what I'm doing. So you go in here, you go into alarm and regulations, you go to category, and then you hit airport. This is if you have airports. If you want to keep it in just a gigantic general list, that works also. But for myself, I do it this way because I like simplicity and I like speed. Usually when I'm playing Minecraft, if you guys look up here, I have two tabs open, And that is because the lag time between dispatching units, it's about maybe like a 5-second lag time for the computer to actually dispatch the units, just because it creates lag. So yeah, I go back and forth. So I'll answer a call, and then I'll hit the S key, and then I'll answer a call, then hit the S key, answer a call, and then go back and forth. And I can probably answer about 60 calls in less than 2.5 minutes. It's pretty impressive. So I could definitely make it even quicker, but I have a terrible computer. Honestly, that's my main issue. My fucking computer is hot garbage. But while we're in here, we're actually gonna delete the Easter calls because they were fucking dumb as hell. It was a collapsed rabbit hole and an Easter bunny on crane. Yeah, it's stupid shit. So yeah, we're gonna delete those. I'm gonna come in here and go to large aircraft crash, and oh, hold on here. Click on this, and go to categories, and this is airport. Save, and keep going in here. Fuel spill and waterway, and this is a water call. And you guys may be wondering what these three are. This is earthquake, large, major, medium. If you guys remember, maybe you guys haven't even seen it, but a while back they had an update where they added earthquakes. And the earthquakes, the calls were so prevalent. They were so frequent. Like, I was getting about, out of like, let's say I got 50 calls, I would probably have 15 earthquakes, maybe 10 to 15 earthquakes per the whole stretch. So I was getting a lot of earthquake calls, and that was the hotkey, so I could easily find them within the roster of my calls. And so yeah, that's what I did. Like I said, I'm a simplistic man, and if colors help me find it, it kind of distinguishes categories here. A lot of calls I also get is natural gas explosions, so I also make them yellow just because I can, and it's a little bit easier that way. I could make a tab for natural gas explosions or even earthquakes. I really could, but with the earthquakes, there's only 3 earthquakes. There's small, medium, and large. I don't think there's a major, but there actually might be a major. I might be tripping. So yeah, that's why I make these. A lot of mine are white, but you can also change the color also. Like I said, my airport was green because when you think of airport fire trucks, they're green. Some of them are red, which is really weird, but the green kind of actually makes it kind of dope. So this will be our last call. We have a small boat fire, and we're going to transfer this over to water, and we're going to save it right here. And this is what we got. So we have our firefighting, police, wildland, airport, and water. So off camera, I'm actually going to go in here and change the colors. I'll just show you guys a quick way to change the color, because if you don't know how to change a color, all you got to do is come into color, and then you have different colors right here. And then you just come right here in the corner, and that's white. So you can literally just copy and paste this, and then hit enter, and then it's saved. So it goes in here, and then changes it to white. So like I said, all you gotta do is go in here and then copy and paste, and it'll automatically turn white. So I hope this video kind of helped you guys on alarm and regulations and speeding up your response times. And like I said, when you come into a call, you have your 5 tabs. Well, for me, it's 5 tabs. You can obviously make it however you want. But you have firefighting, police, wildland, airport, and water. So that makes it a little bit easier, a little bit less congested. Like I said, if you have any comments, concerns, questions, I am always willing to talk about them in Mission Chief or any other game that I might stream. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next Mission Chief video when I get enough money, because I'm only at 78,000, which is really shitty. So until next time.